I swear, every time I do a Tuesday video on Wednesday, I freak out the whole day that there's going to be nothing to share on Thursday. But I did manage to dig up a few things that I think will be of interest. But I'm going to start off with a comment made by one of you. Mary Pasco 2213 had a suggestion about my background here, and I'm just going to read the comment. Dates were a little messed up on 2023 instead of 2024, which I still didn't catch, but be aware that there may have been a mistake in there. A background suggestion: have Outlander on one wall and Star Trek on the other. Have a curtain over both when talking about one, have the other covered. If not, no biggie. Just came into my head, thought I'd mention it. Keep up the great keep up the great work, kiddo. I can't speak this morning. Uh, and then I explained, quite frankly, one wall would be virtually empty with a Funko Pop and a mug, while the other would overflow. 49 years as a Trek fan versus 7 with Outlander. That is why it's all mixed up with other fandoms I follow for some diversity. I do appreciate the idea though. And it says 2024. I'm going to read that. I couldn't find the mistake, but be aware there may have been a mistake in last Tuesday's video there. So I really don't have tons of Outlander memorabilia. Just haven't had the opportunity to get that much. I've been trying to get a James and Claire Funko Pop since for about 3-4 years now, and they're just really pricey and hard to find, so I haven't had the chance to grab one. However, I did move around what I do have, and I'm going to try to show you real quick here what I've got. Now, let's see if I can point in the right spot. So I've got Galis there, Lottie, right there, Galis, who I did not meet her. I actually got this at a Star Trek convention. It came with a package, a free autograph of anybody. I got her. And then I've got my only Funko Pop, if I can point. I can't point. Right there, if you could see, is Dougal. And I recently found out that what I paid for this, it is now valued at nearly double. So good investment and not coming out of the box anytime soon. And then the last bit of Outlander I have is not memorabilia. It's this channeled Outlander Survivalist mug right there. So I don't have enough to make a background that's just Outlander, but I could switch it around a little so that we could see it all. Galus was up a little high, so we couldn't see that, and now I brought that down. Dougal was over there on a wall you can't see, so I brought him over to the corner. It's about all I can do for now. I am looking for other collectibles. I just haven't found ones that speak to me, I guess, and I really am a Funko Pop girl. So if you know where I can find some, let me know. And we have this post made by Batgirl, one of my favorite people to follow. It's at Batgirl95UA if you want to add her on your Twitter feed. She's also on Instagram and shares some fun stuff. This one is continuing way back Wednesday. I'm using it for Throwback Thursday. A handful of you requested to see the older behind the scenes photos that I used to create my recent season 1 reel. Here is one of many photos provided by stars that I have in my collection. And here we have, you can tell by the slap board that it's season 1, episode 3, the big dining room scene there. And yeah, what a great photo. You can see all of the background extras here. I don't see anyone particularly integral to the story unless I'm just not recognizing somebody, which can happen in some of these photos. But a very cool image to have us. A nice way to end the week. Oh yeah, did I mention this is week 25 of Outlander? We are doing a fantastic job. Go us. Let's continue on with some winning news for Sam Heughan. Yeah, once again, Sam takes the gold. This is posted by Sam Heughan yesterday. Double gold for our outstanding wild Scottish gin. So proud this gin is inspired by my hometown in Galloway and the incredible botanicals found in the hills, forests, and glens of Scotland. Huge thank you to our amazing Sassenach Spirits team. Get your gold. And so he has yet once again not one, but 2 golds for his concoction of gin. And again, this is one of those things that after March, I'm probably going to get something. I was thinking I might order a bottle either when they announce when the premiere will happen or when the actual premiere happens. Although I usually watch it at the release time, so I'm not sure. Why not have a shot at midnight? In other news, if you would like to be a part of Season 8 of Outlander, this may be your chance. If you happen to be in Scotland, which seems kind of essential here. This article from the Herald says Outlander fans have the once in a lifetime opportunity to work on season 8 of the popular show. The Outlander training program is searching for up to 20 trainees to support the final season of the time traveling drama starring Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe, which is being filmed in Scotland in 2024. A number of paid roles are available in departments varying from costumes to camera, locations, props, makeup, special effects, and set decorations at the production base in Cumbernauld. Sorry about that if I'm getting it wrong. Trainees will be paid salaries between £558.80 and £635 per week, depending on the role, working within a fixed term placement. According to the job advert, trainees will be learning from some of the finest technicians and creatives working in the film and television industry. So this looks like a good opportunity, whether you're a fan and just want to be a part of the show and say you were there, or if you're trying to break into the business, this may be a good shot for you. If you're in Scotland, let us know if you try. And now, how about a little Graham, who's sharing some great pictures and a little bit of a get-together I believe he'll be appearing at, or at least his bourbon will. So Graham is at it again, going out in the world and sharing some great images with us. It says, more New Zealand found some old WW2, World War II gun emplacements on the coast to defend New Zealand against the Japanese invasion. Amazing to see. In the distance, you can see the South Island, a reminder of how close it is, plus a sunset. And that looks like the sunset is where he started us. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Ready to defend the island or defend New Zealand itself. Or not defend the island, but yeah, you can see a piece of land over there. Is that the island he's talking about? He's pointing. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah. Very, very close. I do love a bit of history, so that's kind of cool to see. I'm never going to get to New Zealand, or I don't plan to. It would be cool to go. So it's nice to see a little bit of World War II history there. And it's nice of him to point, because I really was not sure which piece of land I was supposed to look at. And he's also showing this going to Vegas, apparently. Fred Minnick and Friends Big Game Bourbon, February 7th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Foundation Rooms, Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas. And it looks like the post is McTavish Spirits, originally anyway. McTavish Spirits is excited to announce our participation in Fred Minnick's Big Game Bourbon event in Las Vegas. Fred Minnick and Friends Big Game Bourbon is February 7th, with doors opening at 5 p.m. at the Foundation Room in Mandalay Bay. The fundraiser is for the veterans charity Forgotten Not Gone. In addition to raising money, Big Game Bourbon is a blend of the Fred Minnick Show and Blind Bourbon. Big Game Bourbon has already been listed as one of the best Super Bowl parties by People magazine and Billboard. That's what it is. It's all about the Super Bowl. And, you know, people love to have a drink at the Super Bowl. It's kind of part of the theme in a lot of places. Food, drink. And occasionally there's football. And yes, it does look like Graham McTavish will be appearing along with Charles Woodson, Amanda Vance, Rick Harris, Michael Ray, Todd Sandoval, the Fred Minnick Show live, featuring interviews with celebrity guests. I don't see any place that this is going to be televised, so this is apparently if you're in Vegas, you get to see it. So if you do happen to be in the Vegas area and you go, let us know how that goes. Okay, and now I'm going to take a minute to recognize all my donors for the week. Bevan Boulder, you were one of them. Thank you so much here. I appreciate it. I also want to thank Kara Dyson, who in real life also gave me a donation, which I still have to add on the site. And of course, anonymous donor number 3. Thank you so much. This fund, in case you're unaware, is so that I can get to a Comic-Con convention where pretty much everything that can be fangirled over is. And while at this point I don't expect any Outlander people, I am on a mission for Star Trek and trying to get some signatures to make a show that I just believe really would be great. And so if you do feel like helping me out with that, I seriously appreciate it. I recognize all donors for the week, throughout the week in each video. And at some point I will probably do a rally on everybody, maybe after the fundraiser's been up for a month. And Yeah, just thank you so much if you have contributed. If you can, I appreciate it if you can help. That link will be right below. And if you can't, but you think it's a worthy cause, spread the word or check out Letters for Legacy. The whole point is to get these letters signed and sent off to Paramount Plus. So if you happen to be a Trekkie as well, check the site out. And of course, that'll be in the links. But that is it for my video today. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you got some interesting information. If you happen to be in Scotland and go work on season 8, please let us know. That would be super cool to find out. Even if you can't get any pictures or behind the scenes information, we would just live vicariously through your experience. Thank you again for your views. Don't forget to like below if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe so you'll know when the next one comes out, and hitting that notification bell helps as well. A shout out to my patrons and subscribers. I'm attempting to get a little better with those. Let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see. And if you would like more Outlander, Star Trek, or want to see anything else I happen to babble about, please go check out any of the other videos on this channel, and I'll see you there. I'm thanking my future self for all the editing. Duncan was over there on a wall you can't see. Trainees will be paid salaries between 558, and I hope you got some interesting